Here with Evolve Studios, and today we're going to run through a Yoga Pilates 1 class. I'm going to throw in a little bit of arm balances for you, possibly an inversion here and there, and then we'll get to some Mat Pilates at the very end for some killer ab work. So heading towards about 45 to 55 minutes today. You'll need a set of blocks. If you don't have blocks, no big deal. I'll throw them in here and there, but let's go ahead and get started. Setting up in child's pose. Toes together, knees are wide. Extend through the arms. Relax the forehead down. Holding here, reaching really long with those arms. And I just want you to take 3 big deep breaths in. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Another great thing we can do with this block, if you do have one, is go ahead and just set that underneath your forehead. And what that does is take the tension out of the back of the neck here. And again, still flowing through the big inhales and exhales, settling into our mat. And one more time, giant inhale, and exhale all that air out, and rolling yourself up to a tabletop position. Let's move the block out of the way. If you had it, we'll keep everything just kind of at the top of our mat here. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. The knees are going to be stacked underneath the hips, pressing the tops of the feet into your mat. Let's exhale, push away, tuck the tailbone round through the back. And inhale, drop the belly, inhaling and looking up, lifting through that tailbone, flowing through this about 3 times. Feel free to go at your own pace here. Exhale, round, press, open up through the upper back, drop the belly on your inhale, and release, exhale, neutral spine, hold here. Spinal balance, right leg goes back. Ball of the foot is going to stay on the floor. Let's press back with the heel of the right leg. And then slowly raise it up with the flexed foot, contracting through your glutes, belly button up and in. Let's go ahead and lift that left arm if you're ready. Bicep by the ear and hold. Nice and strong, lengthening, big inhale. Exhale, release. Moving on to the left side, left leg back, ball of the foot on the floor, press with the heel. Slowly lift, squeeze, extend the right arm, bicep by the ear, hold here. Shoulders are down and back away from the ear. Big inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. To the other side, right leg, left arm, big inhale here. And on your exhale, release. Go back to right arm, left leg, big inhale here. And exhale, release. Toes tuck under, hips go up. First downward facing dog. Go ahead and relax that head. Spread the fingers. Drive the heels towards the floor by taking some alternating heel presses here. Hollowing out through the lower belly, lengthening through the spine, head hangs heavy. I want you to bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Draw your right shoulder towards your midline and see if you can't look under that left arm. And switch. Left knee bends, right leg straight, tailbone up high, look under the right arm. Coming back to center, driving both heels towards that floor, give the knees a slight bend, hold. Straighten those heels back down towards the floor, hold. And they might not go all the way there, that's okay. Bend those knees, look up towards the hands, just step right foot, left foot. Coming into hip distance, exhale, forward fold with a knee bend. Hands on the elbows, square in the face. And just stay here. Dropping the hands towards the floor, engage the glutes as you slowly come up. We're gonna reach to the ceiling, arms all the way up. Hands interlace, index fingers up, biceps by the ears. Step those feet together for this one. Let's drive the hips forward. And again, we don't need to make this a huge movement. Just be sure to breathe. come back on down, forward fold, separating the feet hip distance. Relax that head. Inhale, half lift. Back is nice and flat. Exhale, hands to the floor, knees bent, step it back. There's your plank position here. We're gonna hold this. Abs are up and in. Fingers are spread, our shoulders are protracting here. Nice big inhale. Take a press off those toes. Lower the body down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift, cobra first. Exhale, lower toes go under. Full power press up here. So you may need to inch those hands up just a little bit closer to the shoulders so you can safely lift the whole body. And then we'll press back, downward facing dog. Step the feet in just to get a little more extension in the back of the legs. Nice upside down letter V here. Again, take your pedals. Let's bend the knees. Look up towards the hands. We'll just step it, right foot, left foot. Exhale, forward fold. I'm still bending the knees here because the hamstrings are still trying to warm up. You're welcome to do a straight leg. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, finish a mountain pose. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, knees bent. Step it back, plank. Inhale, top of your push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, cobra or up dog if you're ready. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Shoulder shift over the wrist. Drop the foot in between the hands. Arms lift up. Crescent pose. Hold here. Giving yourself a nice twist. My back's going to be towards you for just a second. Open up that right arm. Left arm opens. There's your twist over the right hip. Swing it back up. Bring it back out. Step it back, plank. Inhale, top of your push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Around, big inhale. Exhale, hands down. Frame it out, kick it back, plank. Top of your push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out just a little bit here. We'll bend the knees. Look to the hands. Let's try to float. Shoulders shift. They're going over the wrists. Hips are coming up over the shoulders. Power through. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, soften those knees, come to standing. And finish in mountain pose. All right, here we go. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, knees bent. We can float this back, plank chaturanga. Nice move, and lift. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, right away, flex foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Drop the foot in between the hands, lift the chest, hold low runner's lunge. Left knee down, under the toes. Arms lift, cactus those arms. Shine the chest to the ceiling. Spread the fingers, take a breath here. Got a few sequences that are going to happen. All right, so we'll be repeating this about 4 times. Hands down, framing the right foot. Knee is always going to be over the ankle. And then we'll set the hips back, turn the toes up. Glue this right heel to your mat and lengthen through that left hand or that right hamstring. Hold. Ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Rock it forward. Come all the way back up. Hip stretch. Cactus arms again. So moving on to your next transition, I want you to frame out your foot. Pick up your left knee. Hold it right here. You're going to be balancing on your right foot and lifting your left knee. So the arms will shoot out straight from the body. Here we go. Coming up and holding. Now once we're here, we're going to go into what's called a shrimp squat. You're going to continue to reach the arms forward. My left knee is coming down to my right ankle. And I'm going to tap right here. All right, you got 6 of those. That's up 2, down 2. So because this requires a lot of balance, what I do want you to remember is if we find a spot to stare at that is not moving, that tends to really help us with our balance. gonna do 2 more. Lift, down tap. Last one. Now, once we stand back up, we're gonna shoot right into warrior 3. So those arms can go to heart center if you would like. Pitching, holding, flexing. We could also go to flight arms here if you would like, or if you want to go biceps by your ears. Start to bend in the right knee, set the left foot down, arms up. Crescent pose with the right heel, lift, hold. Roll your shoulders down and back. Take a big deep breath. Awesome, let that right heel down, turn the left foot, come into warrior 2. Looking past your right hand, breathing, rolling those shoulders down and back, lining up the heels. Skandasana over to the left, hands come to heart center, right heel is glued, left toes are up onto the floor, right foot is up. Heel connects, toes are lifted. Come back to 2. Warrior 2 to reverse, right here, lift. Windmill all the way down. Hold it. Take your right foot inch into the long edge of your mat. Give yourself a little space here, you're gonna need it. Hands are down, hold, nice and strong. Right hand goes behind the head. Left foot's going to kick through, so make sure your left wrist is underneath your left shoulder because you want a little bit of space here, okay? So you're gonna kick through, left foot through. My butt is not touching the floor, it's a hover. Also not sinking here in the shoulder. Put it down. Kick it back. Arm stays out. Right arm is still out, so come over here. Ready, kick it through. 3. You can also keep it behind the head. 2. Last one. 1. Come back in plank, hand down, you're here. Big inhale, you ready to flow? Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Take a breather here. Now this is a great place for child's pose. So you can pedal out your down dog or take a break here. Your heart rate should be up, you should be sweating a little bit. Let's come on up. Everybody into down dog. Pedal this out. Here we go. Left leg lifts, big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders shift, foot down. Hold right here. Drop that right knee, under the toes, arms lift, cactus. So like 2 90-degree angles with those arms. Palms are shining forward. Great time to catch your breath. Hands down, set it back. Heel glued, toes up, chest up, hold. If you really glue and kind of pull back here, you're gonna feel this great stretch in your hamstring. Rocking forward, hip flexor stretch, arms up, cactus and right here. Prepping for that one leg, hands down. Right toes tucked underneath up, hold. Get your balance here, so we're in that low runner's lunge. We're gonna look forward, find our focal point, draw the right knee up, here we go. And if you wanna catch it at the top, just to get your balance, go ahead. Here we go, 6 of these shrimp squats. Right knee, left ankle, come up and hold. That's 1. Down, tap. Now typically, you'll find this at home. One side is way more balanced than the other. So if you can see, this is not my best side. So I'll try my best here. And the thing is if you fall out of it, you just jump right back in. Give me 1 more and then we're hitting 3. Come on up. Warrior 3. What do you want to do with your hands? So do you want to block here? I'm a little wobbly, so I'm going to try a block. I'm going to hold. Shoulders down and back. Breathing. Awesome. From here, we are dropping that right foot down and I'm going to hit a nice low crescent pose with a heel raise. And what I'm going to do is turn around so that when we go into Skandasana, that I'm not facing back. Hold right here. Let that left heel down, rotate your right foot, give the warrior 2 reach. Looking past your left hand. Breathing. go ahead over to the right side and hold. Nice and strong. Press your palms. Breathe. Warrior two. Up and over. Hit a reverse. Windmill down. Frame it out. All right, so here's where we'll be kicking through. So go ahead and move that left foot over. Plant your right hand down. Left hand behind your head. You're kicking. You ready? Here we go. Kick through. Hold. Press back. Don't dump in this right shoulder. It stays away from your ear. And back. Kick it through. And back. You got one more. Kick it through. And back. Now step back to your plank. Hold right here. Nice and strong. Press away from that floor. Breathe. Fingers are spread. Belly button up and in. Shoulder blades are protracted. Everything's squeezing here. Exhale, lower that body. Here we go. All the way down. Hold, hover, squeeze. Elbows do not pass your upper back. Push your body away. You want to use your knees on that? Drop them. Hold, hover, squeeze. Push away. One more, your choice. Knees or straight legs. Down hold. Slide all the way up into cobra or upward facing dog. It's up to you. Set it back down, dog. Hold, breathe, pedal it out. Take your time here. Grab a nice drink if you need it. Also, child's pose is a great place to go. Turning around so we can do the other side. Go ahead and hit down dog. Right here. Biceps are by your ears. Fingers are spread. Here we go. Right leg up. Exhale into nose. Shoulder shift, foot drops. Left knee down. Undo the toes. Arms lift tall. Cactus on. We're going to move quicker on this round. Hands down, hips back. This time to increase the stretch, let's take both of our hands onto the outside of the right leg and see if you can hold that and still maintain a straight right leg. Frame it out. Rock it forward. Arms back up. Cactus and right here. Think about where you're going next. One hand on each side of the right foot. Tuck your left toes, pick up your knee, hold, focus right here. Arms out, leg up. Do you want to catch it? Go ahead, hold it. Otherwise, we're just lifting. 6 of these guys, here we go. Down 2, up 2. 1, 2, up 2. Solid right foot, down 2, up 2. You're halfway there. And if these are too fast for you, just slow it down. You do what you can. You got one more. You're going into 3. What do you want to do with your arms? Do you want to keep them out there? Lift, hold. Stay put. Do you want them here? Here. We can also go here. Thumbs down, pinkies up. You want to flex that back foot? You can. Bend your right knee. Left foot down, arms up. Hold, right heel lifts. Squeeze. Breathe. Right foot down. Rotation on that left foot. Open up the hips and the chest. And look past your right arm. Holding warrior 2. Breathing. Nice job. Skandasana to the left. Here we go. Chest is up. Holding. Stretching through that inner thigh. Warrior 2. Hold. Reverse. Windmill. Make space. Here we go. Left foot is going to be nice and behind you, so really lengthen through this left leg. Right foot out to the side. Drop your left hand. Strengthen through the arm. Hand behind the head. Kicking through. How about 4? We'll do 4. Oh, here we go. 4. Back. 3. Back. 2. Back. Last one. 1. Hold it right here. Drop your right hand. Kick it back. There's your plank. Squeeze. Stay put. Throw a little bonus in here for you guys. Let's start on our knees. Come on down to your forearms. Stay right here. Even though we're on our knees, our abs are still activated. Power through the palms, lift the elbows. Drop them. Lift the elbows. Drop them. Do it again. Drop them one more time right here. Up, squeeze. Drop, hold. Nice job. All right, coming up, hold it. Just squeeze. Nice little elbow plank. Lower the body all the way down. Lengthen the arms. Lift everything up. Squeeze it. Turn the thumbs down. Pinkies up. Everything lowers. Hands underneath your shoulders. Power press. Down dog. Right here. Next round, left leg. Big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee under the toes. Lift tall. Shine that chest to the ceiling. Elbows down. 90-degree angles holding. All right, frame out your left foot. Hips go back. Leg is straight, toes are up. Walk your hands to the left side. Just breathe. Lengthen as much as you can here. You're on your last round. Frame this out. Here we go, rock it forward. Hip flexor stretch again, arms up. Hold. Hands down, frame it out. Pick up your right knee. Chest shines forward. Look forward, get your focal point, anchor in your left foot. That's where you're gonna power through. Here we go. Right knee, you can take a pit stop there if you need to, hold it. Can also be here. 6 shrimp squats. I'll count them for you, but you can go at your own pace. Down 2, up 2. And you can see on this side, I really have to focus. I might need to go a little slower than I did on the right side, just to maintain balance and control. And you guys are exhaling, right? Exhale at the top, inhale, exhale at the bottom. Inhale, exhale. This is your last one, so come on up, hold it. Go to 3. I'm gonna go to heart center. Warrior 3, pitching, holding, hips are square. If you feel good here, start playing around with your arms. Thumbs down, pinkies up maybe. Set it down. Right foot down, arms up. Big stretch right here. This is where I'm gonna turn. So hold that nice crescent pose. Left heel lifts. Squeeze. Shoulders down and back. Left heel down, right foot rotates. Come on into warrior 2, reach. Look past that left arm. Try to keep those shoulders stacked right over top of the hips. Holding. Skandasana to the right. Here we are. We're low. Chest is up. Lengthening through the inner thigh. Open up back to 2. Back to reverse. Back to your windmill. Frame it out. Hold it. Walk your left foot over to the side. Create space, flatten your right hand behind your head, or it can stay out to the side, it's up to you. Here we go. Kicking through for 4. Back through. 3. Back through. Here's number 2. Back through. This is your last one. Come on back, hold it. Drop the hands, get them back on your mat if you need to, and kick it back to a plank. Hold this right here. Final burner, stay with me. Abs are in. Walk down to your forearms. Breathe right here. Hands are fully spread. Drop the knees. Power press through, lift up, hold. And down, hold. And down, tight abs. Use them. You got one more. Lift. Down, nice job. Come back up, hold. Nice elbow plank here. Push through, lower the body. Shoot the arms behind you. Let's lift. Squeeze. Inhales and exhales. Excellent job. See if you can lift a little bit higher. Squeezing in the back side. Lower everything down. Toes together, knees wide. Push through. Give me a child's pose. Relax your head. All right, forehead down. And breathe. So this is where you're going to sit on up once you take a couple big deep breaths. Your yoga part is over. So good job. I know that's a lot. So I just want to take a second here, kind of bring the bottoms of the feet together, roll the shoulders down and back, abs are up and in, and we're just going to take some big deep breaths. This is a great time to grab water. I wouldn't drink too much because we're going into abs, so little sips here, and we're going to go ahead and sit up. All right, so this you will need a block. Like I said before, if you don't have a block, it's really not that big of a deal. We're just going to do a couple of different things with it for abdominals and for our Pilates portion. So I'm going to start by taking that block right in between the shins. And I'll turn so you can see what that looks like. So I am parallel, all right? Taking this all the way down, reaching with the arms, and I'm just going to roll one vertebra at a time, which means you're tucking that tailbone and letting your vertebra come down to that mat. And you're going to reach forward and just hold. So here's the thing with a ponytail. If you have a ponytail that is making you push your chin to your chest or forcing your chin high to the ceiling, I would just take it out, okay? Because you want that head in alignment with your spine. And you're also going to, this was not a good shirt choice today, if you have a big knot in the back of your shirt, I want you to remove that as well, so you can really get a nice connection with your low back and your mat. So once everything is in alignment here, we will begin by lifting the legs up to a 90-degree angle to the best of your knowledge. Now what will happen as soon as you lift your legs, you're going to need to force your low back into your mat. Otherwise, it's going to gap up like this, and when you go to use your lower half of your body, you're going to push your abs out. So you need to be sure that you are making that connection. Everybody bring your hands behind your head and shoulders up. Reaching, using the fingers pressing behind the head, flex your feet right here. All you're doing is pushing away, flexing the feet, 45-degree angle with the legs, low back connects, and come in. So what happens if you go to extend and your low back starts to come away from that floor? You're only going to go to about here, all right? You are still going to work. You do not have to do that full extension. So it's all about using quality form versus quantity of the movement. So I want you to think about also getting the shoulder blades off the floor so we can activate through the top of the abs. So you exhale. So we're just breathing here. Every time the legs come in, you can see I'm shaking a little bit. It is a lot happening in the lower abs. Breathe out. Give me 2 more. This is going to be your last one. Now just hold it right here. Turn your toes into a point. Hold, head and shoulders up. Reach, palms to the ceiling now. Exhale, lift up, and you're just pressing. So realize that if you don't have a block, you can still do this entire thing right here, breathing out. So what that block does is require a little bit of tension to hold it still. So in turn, it will activate your abs a little bit more. So don't worry about it if you don't have it, you're still working. Now let's move those hands behind the head and pulse for 8, 7, 6, lead with the center of the chest, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the legs down slowly. Release. Let's go ahead and get rid of the block for just a second. Just set it behind you. We'll take those hands back behind the head, legs back up to a 90-degree angle. Head and shoulders off the floor. I want to take the chest and I'm going to shine it towards you as I drop my left leg or my front leg, okay? And then I'm just going to come back to center and twist to the outside. I'm sorry, we're here. And here. So it's opposite elbow, opposite knee, so I apologize. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. So the reason we start with 2 bent legs is because I want you to get the feel for the movement being initiated from the hip. Your knees are super glued, so I'm not going to go like this, right? And move from my knee joint. The movement needs to come from the hips. So we're twisting. 8, 7, 6,
6, 5, chin away from the chest, 4, 3, 2. So instead of tapping the floor now, you're going to lengthen, lengthen. And you should be getting very warm right now in your abdominals. Keeping the hips connected to the floor, lifting that opposite shoulder blade up, breathe. Exhale. How about 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice job. Hold. Grab your block. You're going to take your block and connect it to your forehead. Legs are up. Exhale. Come into a C crunch. Rounding and connecting. And then everything goes out. Come on in. Connect. Everything out. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, in, 2, up, 2. In, 2. Let's say you don't have a block at home. It would just look like this. Up, 2. In, 2. Up, 4, 2. For 4. Lift. Here's 3. If your neck is getting tired, place one hand behind it. No big deal. Last time. Now 2 hands behind the head. We go out, cross. So I'm going to fight right here to get the shoulder blades off the floor. You can get a little lax on this one with the upper body because the legs are both extended. So try to really fight for that height, and you'll feel that connection to the upper abdominals. And we can lower down, 2, a little quicker, up, 2, down, 2, up, 4, 2, again, down, 2, up, 2, last set. Take it up and hold. Now, whatever leg is crossed on top, it doesn't matter. I'm dominant right, so I'm going to cross my right over the left, but whatever works for you. So I want you to drop your palms down to the floor and try to really relax here. The upper body, chest, face, neck, everything should be relaxed. Palms down. You can also do this with a slight bend. So if you get your legs up there and they start shaking, maybe it's just a little too much. So we might want to bend here. Reverse crunch, slow. So slow is key. So we are going to drop, palms down, utilizing your triceps. You're going to see this contraction happen with the arms. We lift up, 2, down, 2. Now you have a choice. Do you want to go to a 45 with the legs? You totally can, unless this back starts to come up, all right? So it's up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down for 2. Lifting, down, lift, down, keep going, up, 2, down, 2, couple more, down, last time right here. All right, now a little bonus, uncross your feet. I like this one, it's probably not gonna look the nicest, but it does really work. So we're gonna tuck the knees in tight, drop the hands, you're gonna pick your butt up all the way off your mat, hold, and go side to side, side to side. Side, side. Now you can really go as fast as you would like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in, roll, grab onto the backs of the legs, bring your entire body up. Head and shoulders lift. Scoot yourself back into the middle of your mat. If you had your shirt untied and you want to tie that back up just so it's not flying all over the place, go ahead and do that. Hug in that right knee, extend the left, hold here, lift, lengthen. So my hands right at the ankles, all right? And you do not have to hold on to the ankle. You can grab your foot, go right ahead. Calf is fine, back of the knee is fine. What is important here is that I'm not holding like this, all right? So I'm not gonna try to get to my foot if my leg is not flexible enough. I want you to sit up first and then decide where do I want to go here with my hands? So I'm still getting a really good stretch. Left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right arm opens up and give me a nice twist. Now again, modify this if you need to. You want to grab onto your calf? That's totally fine. The goal is the twist. We can flex the left foot. Come back, hold, lift, roll. Alright, so you're going to come on down and stay right here. So my block was strategically placed behind my head, so I'm going to find the middle of my mat again. So I want you guys to go ahead and set yourself up for scissors. So if you did tie that back up, you might want to do it again. So here we go. We're going 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. That's the tempo of this one. It's a little quick. And this is called percussion breathing. So you exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. So forceful breath through the mouth like you're blowing out a candle. So moving on from this, I want to make it a little quicker and a little smoother. So we take out your pulse. Know that when we are grabbing behind the leg, I'm going to make a choice. Maybe I want to go here. Maybe I want to bend the knees and put the head back because the neck is tired. So you can definitely do that, but again, don't let that low back gap away from the mat. You choose where you want to go. We're going to intensify this. Hands behind the head, opposite elbow, opposite leg, cross, cross, cross. Now, I'm attempting to do this with the straight scissor legs. If this becomes too much for you, you go here. Okay? So you always have options. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, hug it in, nice job. Squeeze, big inhale, lengthen, big exhale. Again, big inhale, lengthen, big exhale. So I promised you some arm balances and some inversions, so I'm going to play around with that for a little bit here. Hug in those knees, give them a nice squeeze. Let's rock ourselves up to seated and get ourselves situated. Okay, so arm balances and inversions can be done so many different ways. And to be honest, there's some fabulous tutorials on YouTube. That is a great place to start if you're bored and you feel like that's something that you want to accomplish. So I'm just going to give you a very baseline. Here we'll do some crow. I will give you the tips and the tricks that I give in my actual classes, but I do want you to start with the feet tucked underneath the body here. So I'm about hip distance, all right? Rolling the shoulders down and back, and just kind of mentally preparing. This block can be used out in front of you. The goal here is to not get this so close to the body, okay? I want you to kind of move it out a little bit. So when we put the hands down, they're about halfway in between the block and our body. So we're gonna set our hips up, connect the knees. They're going as high as you can here, okay? So I'm not gonna go down here, I'm not gonna go up here. I'm going to try really hard to get them up into the armpits basically, and I'm gonna rock forward. Now, I am going to guide my forehead to this block, making sure the neck is long, okay? If my block is too close to me, here's what's gonna happen. I'm looking at my feet now, okay? So I'm not gonna be able to get them up. There's just too much happening here. A way to fix that, you can move your block down and out a little bit, give yourself a little bit more space, okay? So setting yourself up, seeing where you want to go. Eyes are going to shoot forward, rock, hold, and slowly lift. Now you can go 1 foot at a time. Once you have this, breathe. When you come out, I always widen the feet and hit Vinyasa. It's just a nice stretch for those hip flexors. There's a lot going on there, so take a breather here. You can also take a blanket and put that underneath where I have the block right here. So that's your choice. Another thing that tends to work out well is to perch yourself up onto your block. Set yourself up, hands down, elbows in, start to go forward. Now my gaze is out just a little bit. I'm not going to look straight down between my hands. I'm going to look forward and slowly just pick up. Okay. Breathing, holding. I always try to get everybody to hold it for at least 3 big deep breaths. So some 3 deep breaths there. Focus on, you have it. You want to straighten your arms out. Get yourself in a crane. That works well too. So let's go ahead and move the block out of the way. We'll
come back into crow, and I'm going to show you a little bit of flow that I love to do that includes a headstand. So setting yourself up. And some days this works and some days it doesn't. So if it doesn't work for me today, that's okay. I will always just try again. The forehead is going to shine to the back wall. The crown of the head is going to come down to the floor. And I'm going to perch right here. Legs up. Hold. You can hold this as long as you want. It's up to you. Tucking back in. Knees come back up. Hold it. And push. And we can stop in that crow. I didn't have it today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You can stop in that crow and then pop yourself back out to Vinyasa. You can also stop in your crow and pop yourself back to Chaturanga. So that's always a fun one too. So popping on down out of Vinyasa into a nice little stretch here. I'm going to keep my right leg on the bottom and my left leg over the top. Foot is flat. If this is too much on your knee, here comes my right leg, right out in front. This foot still flat. Hug it in, sit up tall, twist. Big deep breath. We can also take that right elbow in front of that left knee, sit up even taller, and twist out that air. Coming back to center, lengthen. Right leg crosses over the left. You can also bend this in if you would like. Right hand comes behind, left elbow in front of the right knee, sit up tall, twist. Flexing that left foot. Breathing. Coming on in, hugging, and lengthening. Seated forward fold, nice and easy, lift up tall. Exhale, forward fold. We are hinging from the hips and trying to lengthen through the back. So it's always a good place for the eyes to just kind of shine forward. I appreciate you joining me today. Roll your shoulders down the back. It's a tough one, but it's so worth it. You're just shoulder half circle. It's one of my favorite flows, and I love any kind of ab work, so please always comment below and let us know what you would like to see on our videos. Taking that right arm out, we can take the left hand to the right side of the head and just hold. If it's not comfortable for you to sit like this, we can just go cross-legged. You can also stack those legs. The more you draw these fingers behind you, the more you're going to get a stretch in that forearm. And let's go ahead and switch. Breathing. Releasing the hands to the knees. Exhale, round the back and just give it a little pull. Little pull. Inhale, shoulders down, back, chest shines up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, lift, chest shines up. And one more time, round it out right here. And inhale, lift, hold, neutral spine. Releasing those arms behind you and reaching up as tall as you can. And exhale, coming on down. Two more like that. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale, lift tall. And exhale. Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate you taking the time to do our videos that we make for you to try to stay connected during this time. So hope to see you again. Have a great day and stay healthy.